first ghost hunting team to ever be allowed to explore and investigate the infamous Mount Fitchett Church near Stansted, Mount Fitchett, England. The church itself has stood for over 900 years and is surrounded by an ancient graveyard. The burial ground is the final resting place for some entire families, as well as wealthy lords of the past and soldiers who perished in battle long ago in many different wars. With hundreds of years of dark history, it's no surprise that the church is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors claim to hear sounds and voices, and a photo was captured of what appears to be two shadow figures sitting in one of the pews. The Mount Fitchett Church was closed and abandoned in 1967. The Ghost Tech team sets up a few static cameras and sits down to ask some questions of any spirit that might be present. When Phil asks for a sign, something seems to answer.
Could you make yourself known, either by talking to us, shouting your name, or banging on something, or moving something? Could you do that now for me, please?
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you for following. Thank you. Alright, back to this screen. There we go.
That was definitely footsteps.
Yeah.
There's no one else around here, not even outside. There's no one for it's just countryside. There's no one around here. That was footsteps inside on the floor, and it was right down there.
Woo!
At the back where the door is. Here is the enhanced audio
Hey, what's
taken
up?
from our static
How's it
cam
going?
facing the chancel.
Just watching some YouTube. About to make me some G Fuel. What's up?
That was definitely footsteps.
Yeah.
If you'd like to communicate with us, please do so. We don't mean you no harm or disrespect.
Woo!
Earlier on, we heard
We both hear a voice come from the opposite end of the church, but even after enhancing the distant voice, we cannot make out what is being said.
Earlier on, we heard
The two friends hear the sound of footsteps and a soft voice coming from somewhere inside the church. Later, as day turns to night, the team sets up static night vision cameras to continue recording. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Can you hear us? I ask if any of the spirits can hear us, and we receive a response as there is loud banging as we enter the chancel. Here is the enhanced audio. Can you hear us?
Yeah, what's up? One day we'll find out what it's like to be a ghost.
We end our first session, and unknown to us at the time, our static cam 1 is capturing a shadow figure moving within the chapel.
Wouldn't that be some shit though?
A loud sound can be heard, and their static camera captures the shadow moving in and out of sight in one corner. Now, it's worth mentioning that investigators Jeff and Phil are far away and walking in the opposite direction. So whatever this shadow is, it couldn't have been cast by either of them. Now, this story doesn't stop there because the Ghost Tech guys aren't the only ones who seem to have captured strange paranormal evidence at the Mount Fitchett Church. A little over a year ago, 42-year-old Stephen Regoli was hit by a train and lost his life near the old Mount Fitchett Church. A hiker captured something on camera near the train tracks. Something downright chilling. A terrifying pale translucent figure can be seen drifting through the air on a path near the church. So, could it be that the Mount Fitchett Church is truly haunted? Did Jeff and Phil capture evidence of spirits that still walk the church grounds? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and a follow-up part 2 that will be coming soon over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. The Tower of Terror. In what's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, an ominous mock Grand Hotel towers above the awestruck, happy crowd below. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure Park is a free-fall ride that's dedicated to the popular TV show, The Twilight Zone. Now, over the years, the Tower of Terror attraction became known for one particularly creepy real-life ghost story. It is said that a Disney cast member suddenly suffered a massive heart attack and passed away while welcoming guests onto the ride. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen his ghost and have reported random noises and flickering of the lights, even when the ride is not in operation. Sam Worth was visiting the park and recorded videos to capture the fun trip with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror.
Yeah. Mic checking it. There we go. All right, so if I get really close, I just don't want to be like blasting your ears. My bad.
A strange translucent apparition can be seen on one of the levels at the Tower of Terror. Now, many of Sam's viewers believe the figure to simply be another hologram on the ride.
I don't know. That one seems pretty legit.
I looked through hours of footage of this ride on YouTube, and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the ride. In fact, this is the area on the ride where a picture is taken of the guests.
Have you guys been on that one? I love that ride. That's a good one.
So the creepy apparition remains a mystery. But Sam isn't the only one who captured bizarre footage on the Tower of Terror. In this next video, a maintenance man is doing a routine safety and quality check on the Disney ride. He's completely alone. Or is he? The uncut footage is over 2 minutes long, but to save time, I just cut the video down to the spookiest parts.
I need to edit something.
Did you see it? A bizarre figure appears on a seat behind the maintenance man, but it's only visible for less than a second. 3/20ths of a second to be exact. The figure then moves 2 seats away right next to the oblivious worker, and it appears 2 more times. Again, I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area, and there are none. Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this? Could it be that the spirit of the man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection?
I think that one's good. That's
You
a good
decide.
one. Unless Disney.
If you see a
Disney
video
could
that
be
you think
killing
would be
it, though.
perfect for
That'd
the
be
top
wild if they
5,
had
or if
one
you have
set
a
up
ghost
right there.
hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Attachment. Paranormal investigator Jordan from the YouTube channel Paranormies says that he believes some dark, angry spirit has attached itself to him after one of their investigations. So, back during an investigation at a haunted church in Canada, Jordan and fellow investigator Johnny accidentally let go of a Ouija board planchette without saying goodbye, which legend around the board says that you're never supposed to do. Jordan says that with every paranormal investigation since, something seems to be surrounding him and even physically attacking him. Even more disturbing, the entity seems to have followed him home. The investigator has experienced trouble sleeping, continuously waking up throughout the night, and he says he feels drained of energy each day. One night, Jordan wakes up in what he believes to be a state of sleep paralysis, and he sees a woman with long dark hair watching him from his bedroom door. The woman disappears, but since then Jordan says he has seen the woman many times from the corner of his eye. Disturbed by what's happening to him, he decides to spend a few nights in his parents' RV, away from his home and family. He wants to confirm once and for all if a strange presence is truly attached only to him. It did not go well. The first night, nothing much happens, but the second night, Jordan begins to hear something very frightening.
Woo! I'm already starting to wake up. That's what I'm talking about. I want an RV like that. What is that? Making some tea or something? What was that, though? Something better happened in this one.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but I've been hearing that all night. I can barely get to sleep.
A strange, unexplained static sound seems to resonate throughout the entire RV.
That has to be something in his RV, though.
Exactly where the
Something's wrong with his RV.
From.
Shit. Get it fixed.
It almost sounds like a voice is trying to break through the static. And the next night, it just gets worse.
Oh, I got chills. I don't even know what it is, but I got chills. Oh, damn. That's a good one right there, though. I don't know about the static, but that one right there. Oh, shit. Nah. No, forget that. Forget that. Oh, look. He's got a little fireplace, too. Bro, I'd be charging that freaking door or running out the door, one or the other. I would just sit there.
Who is that?
Oh, shit.
Hello? Who are you?
Housekeeping? No, you no come in. Me clean. What's up? How's it going, man? Just watching some scary stuff, some Nuke's Top 5. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. No, I'm over here now.
Why are you following me?
I clean over here now. He comes back in the room and it's all cleaned up and everything. That'd be perfect. But alright, you can stay.
Anybody in there?
Sorry about my night bot, by the way. Oh. It's pretty comfy, though. Looks pretty nice. Oh, shit. That's pretty trippy, though. It's like the haunted camper. You always see houses, you never see like a camper.
In the RV,
Something's definitely following this guy.
Returns home. But back at his house, his little dog Zeus seems to be very disturbed by something Jordan can't see. Jordan picks up his camera and begins to film.
No, that's for real, dude. Animals can see spirits, I swear.
Something there?
I feel like animals sometimes scare it away, too. Oh, shit.
Is this what's going on?
Oh, shoot.
Little Zeus sees something and jumps back in
Well,
fear. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh, good. Now, I used to have, me and my girlfriend bought a house one time, and we got a really creepy feeling, and all of a sudden our dog started going apeshit, and it was like looking at something in the kitchen, and I didn't know what it was, and she just started going crazy, rawr, 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 rawr. And I jump up, I'm like, get it, Navi. My dog's name is Navi, and I was like, go get it. And we chased it, and it went around the house a little bit, and it kept on looking for it. And so finally, I just had to tell whatever it was to leave. You know, you're not welcome here. And I mean, because it had happened a couple of times, and finally, it just stopped. It was done. It's like you have to tell them to leave, or else they stick around. I swear.
Hello?
This guy has some issues. That sucks, man. Oh damn, there's nobody there. For real, man. That dog's even like, I'm gonna stay in here, man. Oh, I didn't even see that. What?
Why are you following me?
Oh shit, is that a shadow right there? Ooh, that gave me chills. I think I have 28 right now, actually. I believe. I think I've gotten it up to 28. I'm trying to get to 50. So I still gotta get an average of 3 as well. Oh shit. An average of 3 so I can get affiliated. At least that's what the thing said when I was looked it up earlier.
In the
That's why I
reflection of
correct
the
it.
window, Jordan sees someone or something staring back at him from
Oh
around the
shit, yeah, I
hallway
didn't see
corner.
that right there.
He quickly pans around, but no one there.
Oh
When
man.
he walks into the hallway, he hears a growl, and the bathroom door swings open and a bath towel falls to the floor. This is when Jordan has just had enough for
Even
a
if this was
while
fake, this is
and
pretty good.
decides to leave and stay over at the home of friend and fellow investigator Johnny. So
Well,
what
I
do
still
you
got to get
think
the
is
average up
happening
to 3 too.
Jordan?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to
Something-
because I'm probably going to have
Did
to
something
leave.
dark and sinister?
I'm probably going to have to leave to go to my job up in Tennessee. So I probably won't be able to stream enough to get it up there, so that sucks. But I'm still trying. I don't know if I'm going to leave tomorrow or it could be in a couple of weeks. So I'm trying to do what I can. Yeah, the way, I mean, even if it was fake, that's pretty good.
Truly be stalking him? Let me know in the comments. You can check out this entire video with even more paranormal events over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies. And
I've been
they say
climbing though
part
little by
2
little.
will be coming soon.
I think I'll get it
The
eventually. I'm in
man
no hurry.
who wasn't there. Paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall received a video from a man that says he captured something very disturbing in a quiet Japanese neighborhood. It's late at night and no one is around when the man spots something strange going on with a swing set in a nearby park. He's a little freaked out and believes he might be experiencing something paranormal. So
Yeah,
he places his work
for
phone
sure.
on top of a
That
tall
sucks.
playset and sets it to record. He then takes his
Got freaking
personal
gnats in
phone
here
and
for some
films
reason.
as he approaches the swing set.
I don't know about this one.
A single swing is violently swaying back and forth. But that's not all the anonymous man has captured. because his work phone recorded something absolutely terrifying.
It's China, like usual. Everything's blurred.
The dark, creepy figure of a man can be seen standing motionless in front of a tree. Now, what makes this footage so disturbing is that, as you can see, the other phone didn't capture anyone standing there at all.
I don't know
Could
about
it
that
be
one.
that the park is haunted and a dark spirit apparition was caught on camera? What do you think? You can watch this entire creepy video and many
Nah,
more
don't buy that one.
over on the YouTube channel.
That's some of those people just
Fourth
trying to get
Wall.
views or something, I swear.
The Orphanage. Paranormal investigator Luis Manuel Mote and cameraman Odin set out to explore an abandoned orphanage in the middle of a forest. Many children lost their lives here under very strange circumstances, and then others who stayed here claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. The large buildings of the orphanage were eventually all just abandoned. Luis and Odin begin to explore the orphanage grounds, and they start to hear some very strange things.
¿Escuchaste?
Now, there's been some, I don't know if it's this guy, but there's been some other, like, Mexican channels that are pretty damn good.
Oh, otra vez, Luis.
A creepy moan can be heard coming from somewhere on the property. Luis and Odin are a bit
Really? I
freaked
didn't know
out by
that.
the bizarre sound, but continue to
Ah.
explore. That's
So,
when things take
let me read that
a
again, make sure I read that
terrifying
right.
turn.
Ese centro, ¿para qué lo ocuparía? ¿Crees que hagan algún ritual? Pues quién sabe qué. ¿Para qué lo ocuparán todo este rollo, güey? Pero... Ah, no inventes, Odín, Odín, Odín. Te juro que entró... Hay alguien allá adentro.
I did not know that. I didn't even know that they didn't give you an option, actually, for that. I figured everybody else could always change whatever frame rates or, you know, quality they have coming in.
The investigator
Really?
spots someone or something walking past a window right in front
So,
of them.
are you suggesting
Over
I
inside,
drop it
but
down to 720?
There's no one there. After a long night of exploring, Luis and Odin decide to call it a night and head home. After many requests from their viewers, the Terror Alex Streamo team decide to go back to the orphanage one more time. And this time, the unexplained terrifying
settings.
activity only seems to intensify.
It's locked right now. I'd have to shut it down to switch it, of course. Would you say keep it at...
Uy, mami, so much. Bestia, cabrón.
Okay.
Luis
So-
and Odin feel like something might be watching them from the darkness. Even though they feel surrounded by an entity that they can't
720,
see,
60 frames,
they
all right.
continue exploring.
I'm gonna do that then. I'll try
As
that
they
out,
walk
see
through
how
a
it
field
does.
To get to another building,
See if it helps people
they
too
both
jump on. 'Cause
see
that, yeah, that's the
something
last thing you want
that
to do
makes
is keep
their
people from
blood
being able to
run
jump in.
cold.
Really? And you're affiliated, aren't you? Or what are you? Are you partners? How badass are you? How like I haven't gotten a chance to watch it. I didn't know how many viewers you normally get too. I mean, shit, you had a panel. That sounds amazing.
Vi pasar a
Nice,
alguien
dude.
ahí en- Sí, 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 por el...
I'm just really excited about doing the
It
whole
almost looks
interactive
like Someone
thing.
dressed in white is walking through the building on the hill in front of them. They hurry
I want
to
to do the
structure to
interactive thing in the chat,
investigate,
dude. That's what
but
I'm excited about.
find nothing. However, as
And
they
then do the
walk out
betting
of the
thing,
building
too. That
and look
seems
down
like a
the
lot of
hill
fun.
in front of them, they encounter another chilling surprise.
Mira, Odín, Odín. Dime, Luis. Aquí, mira, mira, mira. Sí, sí,
What
sí,
is
lo
that?
estoy viendo, hermano.
It's a,
No
it's a
inventes.
long ass snake. That's what it is. Snake with legs, just hauling ass.
¿Sí lo tienes? Sí, lo agarré. No inventes, güey.
You ever gone ghost hunting, man? It's fun. I swear to God, we got in a group of my friends, and we actually saw a little girl go across the graveyard. It was wild. And like, it's one thing for one of us to see it. It was crazy because all of us saw it at the same time.
Hasta se movió las ramas. Se vio cómo se subió aquí, Odín.
Pero se va arrastrando.
Sí. Pero estas ramas se movieron.
Oh, really? There's a lot of people that
A
just kind of sit
strange,
there and they're just
elongated,
like,
trailing white shape
I try
starts
to, man.
float across the field and disappear into the bushes. Again, the friends run over to investigate, but find no sign of what they captured on camera.
One of my buddies right now, his
So,
name's Mobbin.
did
He's been
Luis
helping
and
me
Odin
out. He's been
record
putting,
video
you know, he's
evidence
actually
of
sent
some
me
of
with
the
a
paranormal
Nightbot.
activity that drove everyone away from the orphanage?
Nightbot, he was kind of
Is it
setting up a
all
lot of that
just
stuff.
An elaborate hoax. You
And,
decide. You can watch this entire.
So, yeah, my buddy Mobbin, he's on here. He's gotten pretty good, pretty big. He plays a lot of Apex, and he's been helping me out a lot. He's been setting up my Nightbot, and he's been giving me a lot of tips and stuff like that. But I watch him a lot, and I see how he does his, and I love the way he has set up because it has a lot of interactive stuff as well. And he even has jump scares. That's hilarious. Once you get enough points, you can do jump scares, and it's hilarious watching him because out of nowhere he just hits and like jumps out of his chair almost. He's like, "Oh man, you guys got me!" But it's great because it really keeps people really engaged and watching you and wanting to get those points, and just to get that moment out of you seems amazing, you know. And he interacts with me a lot too, so that's what really keeps me engaged. You know, thinking about that kind of stuff, what keeps me engaged into his channel is that interactive. Of course, he has to pull away for a second, do what he has to do, and then as soon as he gets that break, he starts to really interact and really talk, catch up on the chat, and that seems like so much fun. It makes me want to watch it, honestly. And some of the other Twitch streamers I've been watching, that's how I feel about that. But that's that one little extra piece I would love to have is that piece, that interactive where it's not just typing, they can actually feel like they're more a part of the stream, I love that.
Two-part series with many more paranormal moments
See
that
what else
I
we got,
didn't feature
YouTube.
here over on the YouTube channel, Terror Alextremo. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there and also on FlipFlop. I'll see you next week.
Boom. Oh, I already finished this. I don't even think I watched this one, honestly.
The creepiest thing about the video is that nothing else seems to move. This has led many viewers to suspect paranormal.
No, this is Slapped
activity.
Ham. I like Slapped Ham. He's a little bit more chill. I feel like Nukes is
Then,
like more
less than a
intense in
week
some of the
later,
videos he
this
found.
startling clip was uploaded to the restaurant's Facebook page. This time, the incident occurs in the middle of a room full of hungry diners.
I feel like he has a lot of
Without
repeat ones too,
warning, one
though.
of the chairs begins to tip backwards, as if there's a ghostly presence sitting in it. Several patrons witness the bizarre disturbance, which bothers one of them enough
This stuff has to be
actually
real, man.
get up
Or
and
some of a
check
lot
the
of it's
chair.
stuff, man. There's still so much that we haven't figured out in the world.
The startling footage even made the news, where some noted the perfect timing of the events, which occurred just weeks before Halloween.
Yeah,
This led several skeptics to suggest
they're
that it
awesome,
might
man.
have been
Those are my two
staged
go-to
in
for
an
scary
attempt to
stuff. Nukes is
attract
the best, though, in my
extra
opinion.
patrons to the restaurant. While this is possible, the fact that we see one of the diners examining the
Now,
chair
is the
in second
interactive
clip
thing just like a beta
suggests
kind
that
of
it
for
could
just
have been
affiliates, or is it going to be
genuine.
across the board for everyone
Many
at some
viewers
point?
also seem adamant that the events were caused by something supernatural. Even the bar's co-owner thinks that there could be at least 2 resident ghosts in the building. He blames the place's original owners, Ralph and Don, adding, "Whenever something funny happens, it's their fault."
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't know if they were
Is this
eventually going to like
California
give it to
restaurant
everyone or
really
not.
haunted by ghosts, or is there another explanation
gotta work for it,
the
baby.
mysterious movement of the chairs?
I feel like once you break that line, though, you start to really like take off.
This next piece of shocking ghost footage, recommended by Slapped Ham viewer Logan C878 and featured on Mindseed TV, provides viewers with some seriously disturbing content. A viewer reached out to Mindseed TV.
Do you have any good
explaining that
scary
their
channels
grandfather had
like
recently
this?
passed away and given him his house. However, an unknown and malicious spirit has prevented him from being at peace when entering the home. The group sets out to undergo an intense paranormal investigation, bringing
Oh, really?
multiple pieces of equipment along with them.
But it's not like
including
following. Is
standard
it still following
EMF
down the track
detectors
of
and thermal
Twitch, or is it
cameras.
like a third party?
However, this footage gets really unsettling when the group breaks
I don't
out
know.
their Ouija
I'd have to
board
look it
in an
up.
attempt to
Let me know what that is.
communicate
I'll check it
with the
out.
spirit.
What is your name?
As the investigators explained, they were met
Streamlab
with an
loyalty
immediate
point
sense
rewards
of
before
foreboding
affiliate.
when
See,
entering
that's what I
the
have right now. I'm
house.
running Streamlabs.
Walking through its rooms, there was not a single place where the group didn't feel an eerie, dark presence.
Hmm.
It doesn't feel like a...
I've smelled that smell before.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like a good vibe.
Continuing to walk through the home, the group mentions that one room in particular gave off so foul of a stench that the group became convinced a dead animal must have been in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. I love it, man. I was using OBS, and then I checked out Streamlabs, and I was like, oh my god. I went ahead and just bought it, or I got a year's worth, just so I can get like a
However,
lot
one
of
their
the
cameras immediately
borders and just the
malfunctioned
sweet
after
little stuff that they
entering
have
the
so you can
room,
set up.
leaving viewers to believe that the room
I think it's
must
worth
be the
paying for it.
epicenter of the paranormal activity.
Yeah, maybe we stay out of this, but I almost wonder if what he's really feeling here is his grandma.
Continuing to make their way through the home, feeling watched, the group eventually picks up the sound of a spirit telling them to come get it.
Let's watch another Nukes. This guy, see, it's a little slower with him. I swear. He's good, though. It's like I watch him when I run out of nukes.
Board and one of them breaks contact for a second, that a light flickers.
Trying to see if I
in
had
the
anybody
room.
else.
What happened? I took my hand off it.
Towards the end of the video, the investigation takes a very dark and ominous turn. The group believes they've heard the piano being played.
I don't know if there's any other ones I
though no
haven't
one
seen.
else is around.
Is that you playing the piano? I don't see any more of the keys pushed down. If that was you, can you do it again?
One of the members decides to
I've watched
encourage
a lot of
response
him,
by
I
playing
swear.
the piano, asking if anyone's there. The response is true.
Uh-oh, come on. See, he kind of went into this other phase where I think he was, this is like the early stages of him. He was doing some weird stuff. And then he started getting into the really scary
Doors
stuff.
and windows rattle violently through the house.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
What about this guy? I think you've seen this guy. Really?
If these events were not caught on camera, then I don't think anyone
Oh, really?
would believe they actually happened. These are the top 10 scary
Ah.
videos that are 1 in a million. Number 10, Ghost Girl. Just when
Ads,
you
trouble
thought you
loading,
moved to a
and they
place
don't-
without a resident ghost.
Yeah,
Published by
that's
the
true.
King 5822 in July of
quit.
2021. Two St. Louis women
pup.
were playing a game in their apartment and were taking video of their shenanigans.
Go.
The next
Well,
morning,
appreciate
they
that, man.
rewatched the
I don't feel
video
like
and
it, but I
discovered
appreciate it.
Something terrifying. As they play the game, one of the women drops something on the ground.
It's
and
not
the
3, man?
camera shifts to the
Oh,
opposite
we appreciate
wall in
that,
the
yeah.
hallway beyond.
I
That's
try.
when this figure
What
is
is it, Nabby?
captured.
My dog over
What
here is being
appears to be a
needy.
young girl
Yeah,
moves out
shepherd.
of sight in the dark hallway.
Chill.
It seems
Stinky, you
she
need
was
a shower.
watching the games unfold before she was caught on camera. When the woman spotted
Chill.
the creepy catch later while reviewing the footage, they contacted their landlord, who said that past tenants had also claimed to have seen a girl in that very hallway. The landlord had shrugged it off as a thing
See, I
of
remember this
fiction
one.
until the women sent him
Let's go
their
full screen.
video. Would you stay in this haunted home, or would this evidence of something akin to a haunting be enough to
See, I
send
feel like you
for
see a
the
lot more
hills?
things.
Number 9.
Oh, you have a German
U-Haul
Shepherd too?
Show.
Dude, they're the best dogs, man. They're smart. Smart as hell. Very
This
easy to train.
real-life nightmare started with a bang. Published in July of 2021 by WTOL
I feel like
11, this
The
scary
corner
video
visual
shows
of a
what
lot of like
happens
ghosts happens a
when
lot where you see
transport
part of
things
it.
in a U-Haul that you really shouldn't. When a U-Haul full of firecrackers became lit in Toledo during a block party at around 10 p.m., neighborhood residents got the show of a lifetime.
That would suck.
These things were located both inside and outside the U-Haul truck, and witnesses reported that an individual threw additional ones into the truck's rear. The blast seen in this video is just one of many that appeared on
Dude,
social
same,
media
dude.
after the event.
I'll check you out while you're
As
streaming
seen in
too, by the way.
clip, some locals
Thank
tried
you
to
for
put
watching,
the
though.
subsequent flames out, while others ran for cover.
You about to jump on? What are you gonna play though? What you about to start up? I'm waiting for my buddies right now to get on so I can play some Rocket League.
After seeing this scary event, I have to say that transporting these things in a
Okay,
U-Haul
I've
doesn't
never
seem
seen that.
like
I'll
the
check you out
best
though.
idea.
I want to see what that's all
Number
about.
8,
You're running on PC, aren't you?
Spider-Girl. No one should be able to hang like this.
Weeboo gang, yeah.
In July
Love
of
it.
2020. This scary video makes me wonder if superhero horror is the next
All right.
hit genre. The creepy clip looks like it's.
Well,
being
get set
taken
up, man.
in
I'm
the
gonna check you
wilderness
out.
amongst
I wanna
some
see
old
this
railroad
happen.
Tracks. The cameraman wanders along these
Oh yeah,
tracks,
I actually ordered
capturing
one,
a
but I
couple
finally got the
rectangular
headset I needed.
spaces dug into
I got the headset. See, I was having this issue where I wanted to hear my PC, but I wanted to hear, the game at the same time. So I actually ended up finding these SteelSeries. I think they're X9X, or I forget what they're called, X9. And so they do both. So I think I'm just gonna send the PC back because the majority of my games are on Xbox or whatever I can plug and play kind of thing. Yeah, that's been my biggest thing, man. So I got the headset now, and I actually dropped $2,000 on credit. But I think now that I got these headsets, I think before it gets here, once it gets here, I think I'm just gonna send it back because I've got everything I need. I'm running freaking quadruple monitors right now, and I don't know. I don't feel it. I don't know. I don't have enough of an interest what's on PC, I guess, and my friends can't jump on there either. They're all gonna be playing what's on Xbox. So, and I got a Series X, so I might as well just send it back, I guess, because I've got the setup, the headset, and it's all working like I wanted it to. There's a couple of little bugs, like you say about audio, but it's enough. It's working. I could switch between the two. But don't let me hold you up though if you're ready to roll out, man. But I thought about joining the Master Race. I almost did it, and I was like, and I found a workaround. So it's just a lot of money because I still haven't even paid for it yet. So yeah, that's a tough one. It's nice though because there's a lot of other stuff like Gary's Mod or, there's a Half-Life, man. If they would ever come out with another Half-Life and it was exclusive, I probably would drop the money for like a Half-Life 3 or whatever it is, Half-Life 4, 2.4. So what is it? Audio mixer. Yeah. I've got it. I'm running a Mac. That's the thing. I'm running a Mac, so that's the hard part is, crossing a lot of this stuff, as you can tell on the stream. Running Mac and then running a HD60 S Plus Elgato. So it works, whatever, But that was my big issue. But I think I got it figured out.
As he continues along the tracks, he casually scans the area surrounding him, including a broken bridge standing overhead.
Yes,
At first,
exactly.
You don't see anything amiss, but
That's
look
how I
a bit
started off, though, and I
closer,
finally
and
started
you'll think
upgrading
your
with the
eyes
computer.
Must be deceiving you.
I got the Mac
A
Mini with
ghostly
the
pale
M1
girl
chip,
dressed in
and
white
it
is
can handle
hanging
every bit of
beneath a
that.
bridge up in the corner. Like a chameleon, she nearly blends in with the bridge, making her appearance there even more mysterious. Unless it's CGI, then I have no idea how else this video could be faked. The video ends shortly after, leaving viewers to wonder how this girl is up there, and if she means to do harm or is hiding from harm done to
that's
her.
fake.
Number 7, Ghoulish
I don't buy that
Man.
one.
This creepy figure is about to haunt your nightmares. Published in September of 2021, this ghost hunting team explores an abandoned house in this scary video.
We take it easy, man.
Inside the house, about to head up the stairs.
I want to see
they
this.
hear
Get it loaded,
footsteps
man.
in
Get
the
it launched. Let's see
distance.
this stream. Let's see your pro streaming skills, baby.
Someone is home. Later, they hear a loud bang when inside an empty room.
What?
Although it doesn't seem to faze them from their mission, the sound hints at something more to come. It's when they're upstairs and rapidly searching around in the dark that they first see it.
The ones I really don't buy, which is very similar to this.
The
I don't know if you ever watched like the Muslim or the Indian ones. I don't buy those.
Dressed in a black robe
I think they're really
is standing
staged.
sential. The figure has an indistinct grayish face, and we can only catch a glimpse of it as the crew panics. They see the creature again later. This time, he's hidden in another room, As the cameraman rounds a corner, he catches just a glimpse of the figure at first
Oh, get
as
outta
it
here.
hides slightly out of view.
So staged.
Then it turns
Nah,
abruptly to the
I
side,
don't buy it.
and you see its frightening, disfigured head. It looks bald with a long tuft of hair on top. The men race upstairs. When they turn
Don't
around
buy
to
it.
see if
Don't
they're
buy
being
it.
followed, the creature slowly emerges from the room beyond.
Boo.
Hunch-shouldered, it moves slowly toward the staircase
That's like
without
one of their
raising
buddies
its
just trying to scare
face.
'em when
It
they're going
stops
to
at the
ghost hunt.
bottom of the stairs and does not take a step further. Is this its stopping point? Is this creature doomed to the basement forever, or do we really even care? Just get out of there. Number 6, Snowdrift. This near miss will have you moving a little bit faster on that icy walkway. Published by Javon
Pour a
1977
little
in
bit more of this G
February of
Fuel in this bottle,
2019. This woman had just entered her house when the snow came crashing down. The woman is seen walking up a shoveled path to her front door on a February afternoon. As soon as she lets herself in, a huge avalanche of snow covers the path, reaching halfway up her doorway. It appears as though the snow fell off the roof all at once. If the woman had entered her home even a minute later, she could have been buried. Same goes for the man who approaches the home a moment later. If he'd come a minute too soon, who knows what might have happened.
Squish.
This event is 1 in a million. Number 5, Spirit of the Elderly. When you're attempting to converse with an old ghost,
Always
you
get this
never
powder
think
everywhere.
he'll be this rambunctious. Published by Supernatural Sensitive in May of 2021, this scary video captures the spirit of the elderly in action. Supernatural captures the spirit on his motion sensing Kinect.
Beleza? Galera, aí e o André sentiu uma presença muito forte. Aí você vê aqui que ficou ali perto da porta.
Pretty good.
Perto da porta, perto da porta.
Revealing his movement in the room.
Now,
when
have
he
you guys seen the
shines a
freaking
light on the
Xbox
spot that the Kinect figure is dancing
Kinect
in, nothing
Ghost
is
Finders,
there.
dude, those are pretty
they
legit,
speak to the
dude.
spirit, encouraging
Kinda like
it to
when,
do
was it, Snapchat
something,
did
and
that?
the spirit listens.
I feel like there is
Fechei a
some
porta
kind of
pra gente
frequency you
ver.
could pick up or
Você
visual
consegue?
frequency.
Uou!
Yeah.
Tá lasqueira! Uou!
I'll buy that one.
It
I think it
pushes
could
the
be real.
door of a nearby wardrobe, which swings forward before bouncing back. It then starts to swing back and forth more rapidly.
Quem é você? Caramba, e assim, ó, eu acho que eu vi um orbe. Meu mano. Pera.
Later, while in another room of the house, a pile of stuff sat on a table is pushed
Oh,
off
shit.
of it. No one is standing around the table.
Eita, o Rafa, tá bem? Tá bem?
Reality, they're on a boat. That's what it is.
Caraca, cara, tudo por cima. Galera.
They head to the attic where a helmet slides across the ground of its own accord.
What do you guys think? Real or fake?
Tá prila.
I think real.
Tá prila, tá prila, tá prila.
That looks funny though. It's like the
Moments
motorcycle helmets
later, when they
racing.
head downstairs again, a chair is thrown in the attic, right next to them.
O negócio mexeu ali sozinho, cara.
Mas eu tenho um capacete aqui.
Hã?
Segura aqui pra mim, acelera.
Tá prila. Tá prila, tá atacando a gente, cara.
They decide to use an EMF meter and find that there's an energy close by in the room. When they turn the camera, something like a figure or a light shines for a moment in the darkness beyond.
Tá prila.
Really, that's what my buddy was telling me. Actually, Chris, if you're there, give me a second. I'm gonna end the stream and drop it